from your friends at Interbank in Hobart. Member FDIC.
Hey, cattle producers, did you know there's a brand new sheriff in town? A cattle feed sheriff, that is. JB's Feed Service is ready to provide you with custom blended feeds for your cattle. Whether you need creep feed, starter rations, shipping rations, grower, or finishing rations, JB's Feed Service is the place to go. Formerly owned by Barnes Feed Service, Rod and Joe Bob Wald have purchased the business from George, and they look forward to serving all of George's great customers. JB's will have the same great products and same great service, just a brand new name. Call Joe Bob or our manager, Keith Richardson, today for your cattle feed needs. JB's Feed Service, just east of Hobart on the Ozark Trail, then south on North County Road 2220. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, Saturdays by appointment. JB's Feed Service, 580-682-9300. That's 682-9300.
If you need a plumber or a service technician, you need to call Jeff Hohenschel at Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Now, Jeff does all types of plumbing work, minor to major, plus service work and installation of heating and cooling systems. Jeff works on heat pumps and refrigeration systems. Whatever your problem, if you need service or a new system, call Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Give him a call at 347-2857, 347-2857. Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air, supporting area students.
Friends, are you happy with your current insurance provider? Or maybe you need to check with another agent to see if you're getting the best bang for your buck. See Josh Wald, your Farmers Insurance agent in Hobart. Auto, life, homeowners, and so much more, whatever you need. And Farmers is an established and trusted insurance company. Josh Wald will go the extra mile. He'll find you the best possible deal. The Wald Agency. Josh Wald Insurance, LLC. Phone 726-3077, 901 South Main in Hobart. Friends, are you satisfied with your current insurance provider? If you're looking to make a change, see Justin Krieger, your AFR, American Farmers and Ranchers agent in Hobart, serving Kiowa and Washita counties. Now, Justin has home and auto insurance and much, much more. He's an agent for Great American Crop Insurance. Sign up for Wheat Multi-Peril Insurance, LRP, Livestock Risk Protection, which has new higher subsidy levels. Justin Krieger would love to be your insurance agent. See Denise or Justin or Wendy. All three of them are at Justin Krieger Insurance, 322 South Washington in Hobart. An agent for 25 years. Dr. Jay and Janet Kruska at Kruska's Dental Office in Hobart are proud to again be Bearcat boosters. Friends, attend all the games you can this school year and support these fine young men and women. And listen, if you need a dentist, Jay is one of the doggone best. Whatever your specific need, he'll take care of you. So again, good luck to our fine student athletes from Dr. Jay and Janet Kruska, Hobart Bearcat proud boosters. Matt Norman at Melton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart wishes the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Cats good luck this school year. Just work hard and be the best you can be. Matt offers a full line of cleaning supplies, mops, brooms. Matt has it all, and he is once again a proud Bearcat booster. Matt Norman, Melton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart, a super proud Bearcat booster.
All right, as we are at, boy, it is hard to believe, but we are back and ready for softball action, I should say. Get some level set here as we get that first game of the season underway. Cameron Dole here as the Lady Bearcats play host to the Binger-Oney Lady Bobcats under head coach Jason Wilson. The Lady Bobcats, they start out with their starting lineup and batting lineup, I should say. Starts off with the catcher, number 11, Kinley McClish. She'll be followed by number 8, third baseman J.D. Pierce. And the third batter in the order will be number 5, the pitcher, Sydney McLemore. She'll be followed number 4, the number 4 batter wearing number 99, shortstop, is going to be Cadence Oswald. So we'll take a look as we go through the lineup. But out in the field for the Lady Cats in the circle, going to be pitcher Emma Gray. In the catcher position is going to be Pierce Porter. And we'll take a look at some of the other infielders as we move along. Ashlyn Welch at first. Over at second base is Harper Talley. Third is Ella Rudkins. And at short is going to be Finley Talley. The first pitch from Gray is going to be taken low and outside for ball 1. So the second pitch, that one is going to be floated to short. And the play made by Finley Talley for out number 1. So 1 down. Nobody on, as coming to the plate is J.D. Pierce. Swings and a miss for strike 1. So the second from Gray is going to be taken high for ball number 1. Evens the count 1-1. Nobody on and 1 out here in the top of the first. So Pierce settles in, swings, and lines that one back to the screen, and the count goes a ball and 2 strikes. As that one is going to be taken for ball 2. So the count now 2 balls and 2 strikes, as that one is going to be fouled out of play, and the count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes to J.D. Pierce. The pitcher, Sidney McLemore, on deck. In the hole, shortstop is going to be Cadence Oswald, followed by K.D. McCauley, Charlie Harbin, and Piper Chenoweth, as that one is going to be flown into center field. Nice play made out in center field for the Lady Cats by Sage Norton coming up with the play. So out number 2, 2 up, 2 down, as Sidney McLemore, the opposing pitcher, comes up. Nobody on, 2 out, grounds that one over. Finley Talley, and the 6-3 in time for out number 3. So 3 up, 3 down. Lady Cats going to come to the plate with the bottom of the first inning, I should say, as center fielder Sage Norton going to be followed by third baseman Ella Rudkins and the pitcher Emma Gray when we return right after this.
Listen, friends, when you need tires, you need to come to Hobart and Parts Plus. Several quality brands to choose from, all at low, low prices. Get your oil changed at Parts Plus. All kinds of auto repair. Get it done right the very first time. You'll find a complete line of auto parts and parts for tractors and trucks and so much more. And they have large storage units at Parts Plus. The selection, the service, and always low prices and great service. Friendly folks to deal with at Parts Plus. South Hobart, Highway 9. Come see us at Parts Plus. In your time of grief, you can count on Larry and Kimberly Eshetai at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma, with locations in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They will take care of absolutely everything. Hey, they're professionals, caring, compassionate. Larry and Kimberly Eshetai and staff at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma. They're there when you need them. Carrie at Salon 430 in Hobart is once again proud to be a Bearcat booster. Folks, attend all the games you can and root for the Bearcats. Now listen, if you need your hair cut, curled, colored, or styled, she is the absolute best. Walk in looking tired, depressed, downright ugly, because when you leave, you look like $1,000,000. Again, go Bearcats. Again, good luck from Carrie at Salon 430. It ain't hard to find. It's right down there by the Bigger Burger in Hobart. Salon 430, a proud Bearcat booster.
All right, we are back as the Lady Cats come to the plate. Their first opportunity on the season. Coming to the plate, center fielder Sage Norton, followed by Ella Rudkins, Emma Gray, and Pierce Porter in the cleanup role as Norton settles in there for the Lady Cats here at the bottom of the first. First pitch is going to be taken high for ball 1. In the circle for the Lady Bobcats is going to be Sidney McLemore. She's behind at the count 1-0. That pitch is going to be taken low for ball 2. So a 2-0 count as Norton settles in there. Leading off here at the bottom of the first. Takes that one in there for called strike 1. 2 balls and a strike to Norton. As that one is going to be looped right over to the second baseman. Nice defensive play going to be made by Charlie Harbin in the infield. So the line out for out number 1. Ella Rudkin steps in there, third baseman, batting left. Nobody on, 1 out. And that one is going to be blooped, and nice play by the pitcher, McLemore, coming up with the line out for out number 2. So Emma Gray, she's going to step in there. Nobody on and 2 outs. Here at the bottom of the first. McLemore, the first pitch taken low outside, ball 1. The 1-0. And that one's going to be fouled back to the screen. Evens the count, 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, nobody on. Scoreless tie here in the bottom of the first. KTJS, course, 1420 AM, 102.1 FM. Also on Facebook and on YouTube as well. Hobart Bearcat TV. So the 2-1, that one is going to be taken low, and the count goes 3-1 to Emma Gray. Lady Cats trying to get the first base runner of the game. Gray fouls that one out of play, and the count goes full, 3-2. So full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. McLemore deals, and that one is going to be lined to left, and the play made in the outfield by the Lady Bobcats. So line out for out number 3, 3 up, 3 down for both sides. We'll start over again in the top of the second. Cadence Oswald, Katie McCauley, and Charlie Harbin coming to the plate when we return right after this.
Scott Northrup, CPA in Hobart, is once again a proud Bearcat booster, wishing our fine student athletes the best of luck. Now, we appreciate your efforts. And by the way, Scott, just so you know, was All-State in 48. He's one smart son of a gun, too. He doesn't need a bunch of computers and calculators. He does all his deciphering right there in his head, and he never makes a mistake. Hardly ever. Go Bearcats and Lady Bearcats. From Scott Northrup and staff, certified public accountant in Hobart. For the best in sales and service when it comes to heating and cooling, Justin Shelburne is your man. Shelburne Heating and Air in Hobart, your American Standard dealer. New installation, service on any brand. Justin works all over southwest Oklahoma. Justin and staff do the work. Installation or service, they do it right. Reliable, hardworking, honest. Call Shelburne Heating and Air in Hobart, 580-726-3338. Justin Shelburne. And go Bearcats. Shelburne Heating and Air, 410 South Jefferson, Hobart, 580-726-3338.
All right, as we are back, and Binger-Oney back to the plate as Cadence Oswald, the shortstop, comes to the plate. She'll be followed by Katie McCauley and Charlie Harbin. Emma Gray still in the circle for the Lady Cats. No hits yet in the ball game, as that one's going to be grounded over. Coach Wilson can't come up with that one, and it ends up being a strike 1. So an 0-1 count to Oswald. Taking a look at the Lady Cat outfield. Riley Poland in left. Kobe Jones in right. And in center field is Sage Norton, as that one's going to be taken for ball 1. So the count even, a ball and a strike, as that one is going to be lined foul for strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Oswald. Emma Gray readies, delivers high, ball 2. Two balls, 2 strikes for Oswald as Emma Gray deals. That one is going to be fouled. And that one hopped over the fence out there, as Gray readies the 2-2 again. This one is going to be popped high on the infield, and Finley Talley with the play for out number 1. So K.D. McCauley, the left fielder, comes up. She'll be followed by the second baseman, Charlie Harbin, as Emma Gray has set 4 down to begin the inning. To begin the evening, I should say. As that one is going to be fouled back out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count to McCauley. Top of the second here, as that one is going to be grounded. Finley Talley can't come up with that one, and a ground ball, a seeing-eyed grounder. And McCauley on for the first runner of the game for the Bobcats. So Harbin's going to step into the batter's box now. Runner on first, 1 out here in the top of the second. So runner on first, as the first pitch is going to be taken high for ball 1. So 1-0 count to Harbin. Piper Chenoweth on deck for the Lady Bobcats. She'll be followed by Lemus and Ginger. Rounding out the batting order for the Lady Bobcats as Gray readies the 1-0. That one is going to be fouled back to the screen. Evens the count, 1-1. Lots of ones up on the scoreboard. Ball, strike, and an out. And a runner at first. So Gray awaits Harbin. Steps back in, and Gray delivers. That one is going to be taken high for ball 1. And the throw over to second, not in time. So a stolen base for McCauley. And the count goes 2 balls and a strike. So a runner in scoring position with McCauley. Gray deals to Harbin. That one is going to be grounded, and Talley comes up with it. The throw to first is going to be in time for the play, but the throw over to third is not going to be in time, but there is going to be a throw, not going to make it to the plate in time, and the run is going to come around and score as Harbin grounds out for out number 2. So nobody on, 2 outs. As at the plate, swing and a miss by Chenoweth. And the count is 0-1. So a run in for Binger-Oney here in the top of the second. As that pitch is going to be taken low outside. And the count goes even, 1-1. Nobody on, 2 out. Gray deals. That one is going to be grounded over to second. Talley, the throw, and it's going to be just low, and the runner is going to be safe at first. So Chenoweth safe at first. So a runner at first with 2 down. As Gray deals to Lemus. This one taken high for ball 1. So Gray readies the 1-0. That one is going to be fouled back and out of play. Evens the count, a ball and a strike. So a ball and a strike, 2 outs. Runner at first is Chenoweth. As a swing and a miss. And the count goes a ball and 2 strikes. So Gray, chance to get out of here with nothing more than a run given up in this one. As she deals the 1-2. And that one's going to be taken low for ball 2. Count goes even, 2-2. Chenoweth at first. Lemus awaits the 2-2. Swing and a miss. And the Lady Cats do surrender a run. And then ended up stranding one of the Lady Bobcats at the end of it all. So the Lady Cats come to the plate in the bottom of the second, down by a run. Pierce Porter coming to the plate. She'll be followed by Harper Talley and Lakin Rose when we return right here on your home of Bearcat Sports, KTJS.
For 110 years, Stride Bank has helped agriculture communities expand their operations. Today, you can find your financial stride at our new loan production office in Hobart, Oklahoma. Offering real estate lending, operating lines, livestock and machinery lending, we work hard to help you grow your farm and keep it for generations to come. Learn more about our products and services at www.stridebank.com or stop by our office at 317 South Main Street, Hobart, Oklahoma, to visit with me, Tanner Heath, Stride Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Dr. Brett and Cynthia Hancock are once again proud to be Hobart Bearcat and Oklahoma State Cowboy supporters. Proud to sponsor games on the radio. Friends, when you need a vet, you bet. Dr. Brett is as good as there is anywhere. Pets or large animals. Dr. Hancock takes care of your animals, and he does it right. So go Bearcats and Cowboys. Listen, friend, like we said, attend all the games you can. Southwest Vet Clinic in Hobart. And Dr. Brett and Cynthia Hancock remind you there's room for 2 schools in Oklahoma, OSU and Sunday school.
All right, so we are back, and the bottom of the second, and Pierce Porter gets a line drive, but the right at him, as that line out is going to end up with out number 1 for the Lady Cats here in the bottom of the second. So the Lady Cats, now Harper Talley steps in there, swings and misses for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Here in the bottom of the second, as that one is going to be taken in there for called strike 2. So Talley behind in the count, 0-2. Nobody on with an out here in the bottom of the second. Lakin Rose on deck for the Lady Cats. Talley takes that one outside, ball 1. So Lakin Rose will be followed by Riley Polm, Ashlyn Welch, Finley Talley, and Kobe Jones will be in the field but not at the plate as the grounder down third gets past as Harper Talley will be the first base runner for the Lady Cats. So Talley at first. As Lakin Rose steps in there. So Lakin steps back out. And I think we're going to have an equipment change. As Lakin gets the wristband on there, gets the numbers. There we go. As Lakin now ready as McLemore delivers. First one, grounded. Almost got Palm. So strike 1. Runner at first is Talley. So Rose awaits the 0-1. That one is going to be high for ball 1. Count goes even 1-1. As that one is going to be in there. Called strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. As McLemore deals, as that one is going to be fouled down the first base line. As Rose stays alive. So Rose awaits the 1-2. That one is going to be low, and the count goes even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, and a runner at first, as that one is going to be taken, and the count goes full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. So Harper Talley at first. Lake and Rose awaits the full count, and that one is going to be taken for ball 4. So the Lady Cats have runners at first and second now with 1 out. Bottom of the second, down a run, 1-0. Coming to the plate, Riley Palm, the left fielder. She lines this one to second baseman. Nice come with that one. Nice dig on that one. Able to get the out and the force at second. So there's going to be 2 outs now. And runners at the corners. So runner at first is Palm. Talley at third. As Welch comes to the plate. That one's going to be taken high for ball 1. So 1 ball, no strikes to Ashlyn Welch. Takes that called strike, and the count goes even 1-1. McLemore, that one is going to be taken low, and the count goes 2 balls and a strike. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. 2 balls, 1 strike. That one is going to be lined to left, and the play made in the field for out number 3. So the Lady Cats strand a couple and unable to bring any in. We go to the top of the 3rd inning, as coming to the plate for Binger-Oney will be Peyton Ginger. Then back to the top of the order, Kinley McClish and J.D. Pierce when we return right after this on KTJS and Bearcat TV.
Getting ready for your next big paint party or even just freshening up an accent wall? Valspar pours the right mix into every can. That way you're guaranteed the right finish every time. Valspar has been helping people connect to the power of color for over 200 years. And on top of that, you'll always get Valspar paint at the right price too. So next time you're in the market for the right stuff in the right can, the right color, and the right finish, pick up a can of Valspar paint at the right place. T.H. Rogers Lumber Company in Hobart.
Now open for business. Wald Eye Care, the office of Dr. Jesse James Wald in Hobart. Proud to serve Southwest Oklahoma communities. Now, friends, if you need an eye exam, come see us for all your eye care needs. We accept all major health and vision insurance. Same location, 212 South Main in Hobart. Same phone number, 580-726-3301. That's 726-3301. Call or come by to schedule an appointment. We would love to take care of your eyes. At Wald Eye Care in downtown Hobart. Since 1977, Ford trucks have been the #1 seller on the road, offering the latest technology, jaw-dropping capability, leading the way for 40 years. See Tom or David and get your best deal? Check out our pre-owned inventory. And our service department? Well, we'll take care of all your service needs. Friends, you need to come to Cordell, Oklahoma and Wheeler Ford.
All right, we're back. Top of the 3rd inning as the Lady Bobcats, that is, have a 1-0 lead. And up to the plate is going to be Peyton Ginger. Emma Gray in the circle for the Lady Cats. As the bunt down the third base line, the throw is not going to be in time and gets past the first baseman. And the runner going to advance on the play all the way around to second. So the throw at first was going to be close anyway. I'll give her an infield single, then an error on the throw. So a runner at second with nobody out. Up to the plate, top of the order is McClish. And she lays down a bunt, and the runner stays at second. So Gray in the circle, runners at first and second for the Lady Bobcats. As Pierce back to the plate. She flew out to center in her first appearance. And the bunt attempt is fouled out of play, and strike one. So the runner at first is McClish, Ginger at second, as Pierce awaits the 0-1 and fouls that one out of play for strike two. No balls, two strikes, as that one is going to be bounced to the plate for ball one. Runners are going to advance to second and third on the pass ball. So 1-2 the count to Pierce. Gray delivers. That one's grounded down the first base line. Play made there. The runner is going to come in, and the runner from second will advance on the play. As out number one over at first base. So that's going to bring to the plate Sydney McLemore, the pitcher. A 2-0 lead now, as she's got a runner at third. And lines this one into left field, and coming in to score is going to be McClish. So McClish makes it a 3-0 lead. Sorry about the scoreboard. I did not get the runs up on the board. As now we do have it correct. One out here in the bottom of the top of the third. A 3-0 lead for Binger-Oney High School. And another line drive over to third base, and that's going to send McLemore to second. And then on the throw, the runners advance to second and third. So McLemore at third, Oswald at second. As Coach Bingham wants to have a word with the Lady Cats. We'll take a quick timeout and be back right after this.
Hi, my name is Bailey Pence. I'm a proud graduate of Altus High School. When deciding where I would go to college, Western Oklahoma State College was at the top of my list. Going to Western was the best financial decision for me. At Western, I will get the opportunity to obtain my associate's degree while also competing on the shooting team. With over 20 degree programs and schedules that fit your needs, there is an option for everyone. Call 580-471-2000 or visit wosc.edu to get started today. Make Western your smart start.
The Western Technology Center provides Western Oklahoma with an affordable education option. All 23 full-time programs provide industry-certified training. Students receive hands-on training experience and job placement assistance. For more information, call 580-562-3181 or visit WTC online at westtech.edu.
All right, we are back top of the third inning. Runners at second and third as Gray delivers to McCauley. Actually, fly ball into center field. The play is going to be made in deep center field, and the throw is not going to be in time. As coming in to score is going to be McLemore. So the fly out for out number 2. The run does come in to score. And that's going to make it 4-0 in favor of Binger-Oney. 2 down as up to the plate is Harbin. Takes the first pitch for ball 1. Runner at third as that pitch is taken high for ball 2. Oswald at third as Harbin up to the plate. A 2-0 count as Chenoweth on deck for the Lady Bobcats. Swing and a miss, strike 1. As Gray deals that one fouled back for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at third for the Lady Bobcats here in this top of the third. Lady Cats have given up 3 here in this half inning, trying to keep it at that with the 2-2. That one is going to be popped down the left field line and out of play. The count will remain 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner at third. As that one is going to be lined up. And the run comes in from third as the line drive to center field comes from Harbin. And an RBI single brings in run number 5 of the ball game. As Chenoweth comes back to the plate. Reached via the error last inning. And she comes to the plate, takes the first pitch for ball 1. So 1-0 count. Chenoweth, swing and a miss. Count goes even, 1-1. So the runner advances to second without a throw. And a 1-1 count for Gray. Chenoweth takes that one high for ball 2. Lemus on deck for the Lady Bobcats as Chenoweth steps back in. The 2-1 count, and she takes that one low, and the count goes 3-1. And that one is going to be in there for called strike 2. And the count goes full to Chenoweth. Runner at second is Harbin. 4 runs in the half inning. 5-0 lead for Binger-Oney as that one is going to be called ball 4. So after the walk, runners at first and second. 2 outs here in the top of the third. Lemus comes up, grounder down the third base line. It's going to be swallowed up and unassisted put out at third base. So 4 runs in, 1 left on. We go to the bottom of the third inning. Lady Cats come to the plate with Finley Talley, then back to the top of the order with Norton and Rudkins when we return right here on KTJS and Bearcat TV.
Friends, when you need an attorney, you can count on Bill Blue in Hobart, Oklahoma. Bill's office is at 311 South Main Street in the office of Scott Northrup CPA. Bill provides exceptional guidance with wills and trusts, powers of attorney, business planning, and special needs trusts. Give Bill a call, 580-682-1930, and Bill is a proud supporter of the Hobart Bearcats. Good luck, Bearcats. From Bill Blue, attorney at law in Hobart. Barbara and Larry Stewart at Barbara's House of Beauty in Hobart are again proud to be Bearcat boosters. Friends, attend all the games you can and support the doggone Bearcats and Lady Bearcats and all their activities. And when you want your hair cut, colored, styled, Barbara is really good. She's the best at doing hair. Whatever you want done. Barbara's House of Beauty is the place to go. Again, good luck, Bearcats, from Larry and Barbara Stewart. Barbara's House of Beauty on South Broadway in Hobart. Phone 580-726-3532.
All right, so we are back, and the Lady Cats up to the plate as they trail 5-0, and the first pitch to Tally is going to be called strike one. So an 0-1 count as Tally bunt this one down the first base line. It is going to go foul, and the count goes 0-2. So Finley Tally, the shortstop, at the plate leading off here in the bottom of the third. The Lady Cats trying to get something going here, trailing 5-0 as McLemore readies the 0-2. And that one's going to be taken low for ball one. 1-2 count to Finley Tally. She'll be followed by Norton and Ella Rudkins. Back to the top of the order as Finley swings through and misses, but the throw is going to be made in time for the out at first for out number one. So that brings us back to the top of the order. Sage Norton. Norton lined out to second in her first at bat. Ella Rudkins on deck as Norton, nice line drive up the infield, and she's going to be on first base with one out here in the bottom of the third. So Rudkins, see if the Lady Cats can mount a rally here in the bottom of the third. So Rudkins steps in there, lined out to the pitcher in her first at bat. Norton at first, as the first pitch is going to be taken high for ball one. So 1-0 count to Rudkins. McLemore deals. That one is going to be slapped over to short, and the throw over to second is going to get way past, and an opportunity for Norton as she's going to go all the way around on the play, and then the throw to third is going to ricochet off of Rudkins, and the Lady Cats have put a run up on the board off of the hustle play there by the Lady Cats. A time on the field going to be taken by the Lady Bobcats. We'll take a timeout with them. Lady Cats trail 5-1, bottom three. We'll be right back after this.
The Bigger Burger in Hobart has been a part of Hobart for well over 50 years. We're still going strong, serving great food, giving you great service. Check out our mini specials, food and drink. Just call us your order, 726-5300. Drive through, pick it up, never leave your car. Thousands, I mean thousands, have thoroughly enjoyed the Bigger Burger for many, many years. Why don't you join them? Call us 726-5300. Bill Gentry, attorney at law in Hobart, is again proud to be a Bearcat booster. Our student athletes try very hard, and they always compete, give great effort. You know, Bill Gentry was a Bearcat broadcaster for many, many years, and he was doggone good at it. And by the way, he was All-State in 48. He was small, but he was slow. But Billy Gentry's one of the best, always supporting the youth of our community. Go Bearcats! From Bill Gentry, attorney at law in Hobart.
As we come back, Emma Gray helps her own cause with a line drive just over the head of the center fielder. And she drives in Ella Rudkins on an RBI double. So the Lady Cats have made it a 5-2 ball game. As coming to the plate is Porter. So Pierce comes up there with a runner in scoring position and one out. And she's going to foul this one over the dugout of Binger-Oney, and the count goes 0-1. So Pierce with Emma Gray at second. One strike as that one outside, and the count goes even 1-1. So McLemore deals to Porter, 1-1. And that one is going to be low, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to Porter. Emma Gray at first. Harper Talley on deck for the Lady Cats, who've plated 2 runs trying to get more across as McLemore deals the 3-1. The 2-1 outside makes it 3-1, I should say. So Porter awaits the 3-1. A swing and a miss for strike 2. And the count goes full. Payoff pitch upcoming from McLemore. Tally on deck. McLemore. The payoff pitch, the swing and a miss. For strike 3. Pierce got her money's worth. Out number 2, runner at second as Harper Talley comes up there. Reached via the air, then was stranded at third in her first at bat. As McLemore, first pitch called, strike 1. Lake and Rose on deck for the Lady Cats. McLemore, the 0-1 count, as Talley grounds to second. And the pitch over to first. 4-3 ground out for out number 3. So the Lady Cats played a couple. Leave one stranded. And we go to the top of the 4th inning. And the Lady Cats trail by a score of 5-2. Coming up to the plate for the Lady Bobcats. As, let's see, we're going to have Peyton Ginger along with Kinley McClish and J.D. Pierce back to the plate when we return on KTJS and Bearcat TV.
Behind every great success is a good game plan. That's why you can count on the Bank First team to help you with all your financial needs. Checking accounts, online banking, and debit cards. Or maybe you need a mortgage, auto, or home equity loan. We're large enough to provide the strength and services you need and small enough to provide the one-on-one personal service you deserve. And with locations around the state, no matter where the game is Friday night, there's a Bank First nearby. Let Bank First put together a winning game plan for you. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. Listen, friends, are you a regular customer at Clink Supermarket in Hobart? If so, thanks for your business. Maybe you haven't been in a while. Well, we're better than we used to be. Better selection, including many gluten-free items. Good produce and meat departments, excellent service, old-fashioned service. As a matter of fact, we still sack and carry out your groceries. Neil Hobbs and employees appreciate your business, and we sell all our products at the lowest possible price. So come see us soon and often. We're open every day. Clink Supermarket in Hobart. Friends, if you have a project you need help with, if it's got to do with any kind of welding or land clearing or pond work, you need Terry Heath at Cowboy Welding. Any and all kinds of welding. Plus, Terry can do land clearing, mesquite tree removal, pond work, whether it's repaired or replaced or built. Terry Heath has the experience and the know-how to do it and do it right. Call Terry Heath 580-515-3149. Terry Heath, Cowboy Welding. Call him 580-515-3149.
A lot has happened in the last year, but not a...
As we return, sorry about that, hit the wrong button there as Peyton Ginger laid down the bunt, able to run out the infield play on the throw. So a runner at first with nobody out as Kinley McClish comes back to the plate. And the leadoff roll takes the first pitch high for ball 1. So a 1-0 count, runner at first here in the top of the 4th. Lady Cats down 5-2 as McClish 1 for 2 on the afternoon. Throw down to second on the runner, and the runner going to be in safe at second on the throw. So the count now a ball and a strike to McClish. As Pierce is on deck for the Lady Bobcats. McClish steps back in there, runner at second now, and takes that one high for ball 2. Two balls, one strike. Runner at second is Ginger. as that one is going to be taken for called strike 2. Evens the count 2-2. As Emma Gray deals the 2-2. That one is going to be inside, and the count goes full. Payoff pitch upcoming from Gray. Gray with one strikeout on the afternoon. Deals the payoff pitch. That one is going to be fouled out of play, and the count remains 3-2. We'll do it all over again. So the full count, the line drive out to left field. Nice play in left. Coming up with it as McLish is going to be at second base on the play on the line drive double. As coming around to score is going to be Ginger, and the score goes 6-2. So nobody out, runner at second, as J.D. Pierce comes to the plate. 0 for 2 on the afternoon. Runner at second as Pierce bunts it down the first base line and out of bounds for strike 1. Foul, that is. So an 0-1 count to Pierce. And she readies back in there. 0-1 count. Emma Gray deals. That one's going to be high for ball 1. So the 1-1 count from Gray. And that one's high for ball 2. So Lady Cats down 6-2 as Gray deals, swing and a miss. Count goes even 2-2. McLeish at second for the Lady Bobcats. As Gray works the 2-2 count on Pierce, and that one's going to be fouled back, and the count remains 2-2. So Gray, that one is going to be fouled, and the count remains 2-2. As staying alive at the plate is Pierce. McLeish goes back to second. And that one's going to be fouled back to the screen again. Count remains 2-2. As Pierce awaits the pitch from Gray. The grounder right back to Gray, and the throw pulls the baseman off. And so runners are safe at first and third. And nobody out. So McLemore steps back to the plate. Grounded out to short and had a single and scored her last at bat. Takes the first pitch high for ball 1. Runner going to advance with no throw, so runners at second and third now. Line drive by McLemore back to left field and over the head. And 2 runs are going to score as McLemore is in with a stand-up double. So that's going to make the score 8-2 here in the top of the 4th inning. And a runner at second is McLemore. Caden Oswald at the plate. 1 for 2 with a run scored and takes that one high for ball 1. So Gray, the 1-0, in there for called strike 1. Ball and a strike to Oswald. And Oswald ahead of that one. Fouls it off for strike 2. Gray, the 1-2. That one is going to be flown out to left. Riley Palm getting underneath of it and makes the play for out number 1. And the runner retreats back to second on the play. So out number 1 and coming to the plate for the Lady Bobcats is going to be McCauley. McCauley, 1 for 2. Fouls it off at the plate for strike 1. So runner at second, 1 out. 0-1 is the count to McCauley. Gray deals in there for called strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. McLemore at second, as that one's taken high for ball 1. One ball, 2 strikes. Gray, that one is going to be popped off of the Lady Cats dugout, and the count remains a ball, 2 strikes. So McCauley steps back in there. Count remains a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss for out number 2. So that brings Charlie Harbin to the plate. Charlie 1 for 2. Strained it in her last at bat. And grounds over to third base. The throw across in time on the 5-3 ground out for out number 3. So the Lady Cats defense stops the bleeding for now, and the score 8-2 as we head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Coming to the plate for the Lady Cats, we're going to see Lakin Rose coming to the plate along with Riley Palm and Ashlyn Welch when we return on KTJS and Bearcat TV.
A lot has happened in the last year, but not according to your investment portfolio. It still thinks everything is exactly the same as the last time you had it looked over, which means it may be out of tune with any changes in your life. Fortunately, a free Edward Jones portfolio review can help make sure your investments are still balanced and in sync with your financial goals. To find out more, visit edwardjones.com or contact myself, Lonnie Olson, your Hobart investment representative at 411 South Main Street here in Hobart. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Friends, if you need a new roof, you need to call Robert Elliott at Robert Elliott Roofing in Clinton. Robert has roofed my house twice, and with our weather, there's a good chance you'll need a new roof soon. Sooner than later. Robert is good. He's ready to help you. He's an experienced roofer, and he'll do you a good job. That's a promise. And good luck to the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Bearcats from Elliott Roofing in Clinton, Oklahoma.
All right, we are back. Lady Cats up to the plate, bottom of 4, down by a score of 8-2 as Lakin Rose takes the first one in the dirt for ball 1. So McLemore still in the circle for the Lady Bobcats, up by a score of 8-2 here in the bottom of the 4th. Rose awaits and holds off on that one a little high, and the count goes 2-0. Lakin followed by Riley Palm and Ashlyn Welch in the lineup for the Lady Cats, as that one is going to be fouled off, and the count goes 2 balls and a strike. So Macklemore, 2-1 lead, or 2-1 count on Rose, as Rose swings through, and the count goes even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Nobody on, nobody out here in the bottom of the 4th. Lady Cats trailing 8-2 as Rose awaits the 2-2 from Macklemore in the dirt, and the count goes full. Payoff pitch is upcoming. So the Lady Cats trying to get the leadoff runner aboard, as that one's fouled off. And staying alive is Lakin Rose. Count remains 3-2. Lakin worked a walk in her first at bat. And the count 3-2 here, and fouls that one away. Count remains 3-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Lakin Rose, leading off here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Lady Cats trying to get something going as she holds off, and that one is going to be called strike 3. As the Lady Cats have nobody on and 1 out, as Riley Palm comes to the plate. Left fielder reached via the fielder's choice in her last at bat. Takes that one high for ball 1. Macklemore, the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. So 1 ball and 1 strike, as that one is going to be lined down the right field line and out of play. So the count's going to go a ball and 2 strikes. Just foul down the right field line. So the count goes 1 ball and 2 strikes to Riley Palm. Macklemore delivers. That one's fouled back, and the count remains 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, and nobody on as Palm awaits the pitch. That one is going to be lined into center, and the play, off of the glove, as Palm's going to arrive at first via the error. So the Lady Cats do have a runner aboard. Runner on first with 1 out. So stepping to the plate is going to be Ashlyn Welch. Flew out to left field in her first at bat and fouls this, or nubs this one off the end of the bat. It is enough to get the runner over to second on the 1-3 ground out for out number 2. So Finley Talley going to step to the plate for the Lady Cats. Runner in scoring position with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. The Lady Cats trail 8-2 here in the bottom of the 4th. As Norton on deck as Talley swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1 is going to be taken low for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs with a runner at second as McLemore deals. This one is going to be lined to short, and interference going to be the play, is going to be the call that is made. Can't necessarily argue that one, and no run's going to come across. We go to the top of the 5th inning as the Lady Cats find themselves down 8-2. Coming up for the Bobcats is going to be Chenoweth, Lemus, and Ginger when we return on KTJS and Bearcat TV.
When it comes to improving your quality of life after an injury or surgery, let our therapists at Elkview General Hospital help you. Our team provides both inpatient and outpatient services to maximize your recovery. You can count on Elkview Hospital's providers to deliver high-quality treatment with the latest techniques and state-of-the-art equipment. We're located just east of Elkview General Hospital in the North Hill Clinic building. Call them today at 726-2180.
Kiowa County Farm Bureau agents Greg Holt and Janie Jackson are your neighbors, living beside you, working for you and with you. Complete insurance coverage for the automobile, farm, home, life, and personal go-the-extra-mile service is just part of the package. Farm Bureau. Your Kiowa County agents in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View are Greg Holt and Janie Jackson. So for great service and great rates, see Greg or Janie at Kiowa County Farm Bureau offices in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View.
All right, we are back. Lady Cats down by a score of 8-2 as we go here in the top of the 5th inning. Up to the plate for the Bobcats, Chenoweth, and she fouls the first pitch back for strike 1. 0-1 count to Chenoweth. As Emma Gray deals. And that one's going to be fouled off for strike 2. Quickly 0-2 count to Chenoweth. She'll be followed by Lemus and Ginger. As the 0-2 from Gray, that one is going to be grounded over to third. The throw across the infield is in time on the 5-3 ground out. Nice play on the infield as Rudkins makes the play across for out number 1. So that brings Lemus to the plate. Nobody on and 1 out. Gray deals, and a swing and a miss for strike 1. So the 0-1 count to Lemus. Gray inside for ball 1. Nobody on, 1 out here in the top of the 5th. The Lady Cats down 8-2 as Gray deals the bunt. And the throw over is in time on the 1-4 ground out for out number 2. That's going to bring up Peyton Ginger to the plate. Peyton reached via the error and has scored both times that she's been at the plate. She comes up with nobody on and 2 outs. As Ginger steps in the left-hand batter's box and fouls the first pitch off for strike 1. So the 0-1 count. As Ginger is going to slap at this one, and the play made as Tally over to first for the 4-3 ground out and out number 3. So the Lady Cats, can we go to the bottom of the 5th inning? Coming to the plate, top of the order, Sage Norton, Ella Rudkins, Emma Gray when we return, KTJS and Bearcat TV.
Pastor Thomas Miller and the membership at First Baptist Church in Hobart are again proud to be Hobart Bearcat boosters this year. Now, our young men and women, well, they give great effort, and they are awfully good kids. Please feel welcome to visit with us at First Baptist Church. We'd love to have you in our worship service. We're proud to proclaim the gospel at First Baptist Church in Hobart. Come join us at First Baptist Church in Hobart and go Bearcats!
It takes a solid foundation to build a solid business, and nobody understands that better than Frazier Bank. In fact, we have been helping businesses for years, offering startup capital, money for equipment, or money to expand. Talk to one of our loan officers today and start building your business tomorrow. Frazier Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
All right, we are back. Lady Cats down by a score of 8-2, but coming to the plate, top of the order here in the bottom of the fifth inning, I should say. Sage Norton. She'll be followed by Ella Rudkins and Emma Gray, as all three reached the base in their last appearance. So see if we can keep that going, as the first pitch is going to be taken low by Norton for ball one. So 1-0 count to Norton, trying to lead things off here in the bottom of the fifth inning. Lady Cats down 6. Norton, the 1-0, and she's going to foul that one off. Count goes even 1-1. So McLemore still in the circle for Binger-Oney with an 8-2 advantage as she deals the 1-1. That one's going to be taken outside for ball two by Norton. Norton steps back in there, the 2-1, as that one is going to be lined down the left field line and foul. Count goes even 2-2. Nice break from the hundreds here this afternoon and evening, and some tomorrow as well. Looks like we're going to see some moisture possibly falling from the sky as well. We'll take any of that we can get, as the 2-2 from McLemore is going to be fouled out of play. Count remains 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, the count remains. Norton back in there and takes that one low, and the count goes full. So the payoff upcoming from McLemore. Nobody on here, leading off in the bottom of the fifth. Norton takes that one, lines down first base line, and gobbled up by the first baseman unassisted for out number 1. Tough luck on the placement there, as out number 1 coming to the plate is going to be Ella Rudkins. Ella has lined out and scored a run as well. Comes up with nobody on and 1 out. Takes that one outside for ball 1. Emma Gray on deck for the Lady Cats as McLemore deals the 1-0. Slap and a miss for strike 1. Count goes even 1-1. Rudkins, swing and a miss, and the count goes a ball and 2 strikes. Nobody on, 1 out here in the bottom of the fifth. Emma Gray on deck and Pierce Porter in the hole as Rudkins awaits the 1-2 from McLemore. That one is going to be taken for a called strike 3. As Emma Gray will step to the plate now with nobody on and 2 outs here at the bottom of the fifth. So Gray awaits the first pitch from McLemore. First pitch taken low for ball 1. So Gray awaits the 1-0. as that one's going to be taken high for ball 2. So the 2-0 count comes from McLemore, and that one going to be called strike 1. So 2-1. McLemore deals to Gray. And that one's called on the edge for strike 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on here in the bottom of the 5th. Lady Cats down 8-2. As the 2-2 taken outside and the count goes full again. Payoff pitch upcoming. Gray looking to extend the inning for Porter. As that one is going to be taken low for ball 4. And Pierce Porter is going to have that at bat. With a runner at first. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Lady Cats down 8-2. As Harper Talley moves into the on-deck circle for the Lady Cats. McLemore's first pitch taken high for ball 1. So Porter awaits the 1-0. Grounder down the third baseline. Gets past the third baseman. And runners at first and second for the Lady Cats. So Harper Talley going to come to the plate. Runners at first and second with 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the 5th. As stepping into the on-deck circle is Lakin Rose. First pitch, a swing and a miss by Talley. Got her money's worth on that one. 0-1 the count. Porter at first, Gray at second for the Lady Cats. Talley swings and misses on that one as it gets all the way back to the screen. So 0-2 the count. Runners at first and second. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Talley looking to extend the inning for the Lady Cats. As that one bounces off the catcher's mask and ends up with both runners advancing. So runners at second and third now. The count goes 1 ball, 2 strikes. So Harper Talley in there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. McLemore readies the 1-2. A swing and a miss for strike 3. And the Lady Cats strand a couple. And the lead remains 8-2. For Binger-Oney. So Lady Cat's going to take the field, and coming to the plate for Binger-Oney will be the top of the order with Kinley McClish, J.D. Pierce, and Sydney McLemore when we return right after this on KTJS and Bearcat TV.
Geiger Eye Care in Altus, Frederick, and Elgin are proud of our youth. For years, they've sponsored ball games in football and basketball. Now, friends, if you need an eye exam, call Geiger Eye Care. Mike and Sean, along with sons Bryce and Seth and daughter Maddie Rhodes, are professionals. They are very good at what they do. So good luck to our area sports teams. And attend all the games you can, friends. And remember, if you need an eye exam, there's just one place to call. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
Make Great Plains Kubota your dealership destination for tractors 40 horsepower and below. Kubota's powerful compact tractor lineup offers customers a variety of options at an affordable price. Package your purchase with GP and save even more. Plus, with an exclusive 10-year tractor warranty, you'll get the peace of mind every tractor owner deserves. When you need more than just a tractor, shop Great Plains Kubota. Shop the brand that serves. Visit gpkubota.com today. That's gpkubota.com. The Great Plains Kubota Decade Warranty is additional coverage offered exclusively by Great Plains Kubota. For complete warranty eligibility and coverage information, contact your local Great Plains Kubota.
All right, we are back top of the sixth as the Lady Bobcats at the plate. Kinley McClish takes the first one high for ball one. Or actually for called strike one, I should say. Takes that one high. That one is the called ball one. Even count now, a ball and a strike. Emma Gray in the circle for the Lady Cats. She'll face McClish, Pierce, and McLemore, as that one is going to be taken high for ball two. So 2 balls, 1 strike to McClish. McClish, the bunt back to the pitcher. The 1-4 put out for out number 1. So that brings J.D. Pierce to the plate. J.D. reached via the error and scored a run. 0 for 2 on the afternoon as she comes up with nobody on and 1 out. Takes the first pitch low for ball 1. One 0 count as Emma Gray deals to Pierce. In there for called strike 1. Evens the count, a ball and a strike. Sydney McLemore, the pitcher, on deck for the Lady Bobcats. Here in the top of the sixth, line drive, but off of the glove of the right fielder as Pierce is going to end up at second on the play. So runner at second. As Pierce, a frozen rope into right field, goes off the right fielder's glove, and she's at second base with 1 out. That pitch taken high for ball 1 to McLemore. (8-2) lead. McLemore grounds this one over to short. The play over to first is in time on the 6-3 ground out. Runner Pierce advances to third. So a runner at third with 2 outs as coming to the plate is Cadence Oswald. The shortstop flown out to short and to left. Also has a single and scored a run. Comes up there and swings through strike 1. No balls, 1 strike to Oswald. Takes that one high for ball 2. Or for ball 1, I should say. (1-1). Taken on the inside corner for strike 2. As Emma Gray tries to work out of this 6th inning. And that one is going to be lined into left. Palm with a nice play, getting it back into the infield. But the runner is going to come around to score in Pierce on the RBI single from Oswald. So that's going to bring McCauley to the plate with a runner at first and 2 outs. That one taken high for ball 1. The throw over is past second base, and the runner going to advance to third. Score now 9-2 in favor of Binger-Oney with the runner at third base. And a 1-0 count to McCauley. Takes that one high for ball 2. So Gray deals the 2-0 to McCauley. And that one's going to be low for ball 3. (3-0) count. as that one is going to be taken for called strike one. So 3 balls and a strike to McCauley. Takes that one for called strike two. So full count now, all the way back from 3-0. Emma Gray worked back to a full count 3-2 to McCauley. And a swing and a miss for strike three. And the Lady Cats allow 1 run, but strand another at third. So Lady Cats trail 9-2 as we'll bring to the plate Lakin Rose along with Riley Palm and Ashlyn Welch when the Lady Cats return. Bottom of the 6th right after this.
Friends, are you satisfied with your current bank? If you're thinking about trying a new bank, let me suggest Great Plains Bank in Hobart. Now, if you need a loan, and it's a doable deal, well, doggone it, let's get it done. See Keith Gray, Eric Morgret, or Heston Brown, all good guys that would love to visit with you and help you if they can. The staff is all professional, good folks, anxious to serve you in any way. Savings and checking accounts, CDs, whatever your banking need, we're here to help. So come to Hobart and Great Plains Bank, your kind of bank, and a member FDIC. Steve Miller at Grinnell's Pharmacy encourages everyone to shop at home when you can and support your local merchants. Steve thanks you all for many years of loyalty. Use our drive-through window. Get your prescriptions filled at Grinnell's Pharmacy. And we have greeting cards, gift ideas, candy, and a lot more at Grinnell's Pharmacy in Hobart, Oklahoma.
Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came.
Moore. And the first pitch is going to be taken for called strike one. McLemore, that one taken low for ball one. Count goes even, 1-1. 9-2 the lead for Binger-Oney here in the bottom of the sixth, as that one's going to be taken high for ball two. 2 balls and a strike to Finley Talley. Lakin Rose at third. Actually, that is Kobe Jones at third, running for Lakin Rose. Sage Norton, top of the order, on deck for the Lady Cats. Talley, the 2-1. Grounder over to third. The throw airmailed into the Lady Cats dugout, so Finley Talley will be at second. The runner does come in to score, making it 9-3, and Sage Norton will step to the plate. Lady Cats down 9-3. Runner in scoring position, though, as Norton steps to the plate. McLemore. First pitch. Grounder over to second. The throw over in time for out number 3. So the Lady Cats plate 1 and leave 1 stranded. And we go to the top of the 7th inning, as the Lady Cats trail 9-3. Coming to the plate, going to be Charlie Harbin, Piper Chenoweth, and Patricia Lemus due up when we return on KTJS and Bearcat TV.
Hello, everyone. Dave here for my good friend J-Rod from Hobart Farm and Garden, a member of the fine Rod Wall family. J-Rod, it is good to see you. How's it going?
Man, Dave, I'm doing great.
Well, you look fine. Student at OSU, by the way. J-Rod, you guys have a great selection of firearms, outerwear, case knives, and so much more. Tell us more.
Yes, sir, Dave, we do. We have a great selection of rifles, shotguns, pistols, ammunition, gun cases, and just so much more.
You got quality high-pro feed, sack in bulk. You've got plumbing supplies, electrical supplies, fence posts, T-posts, loading chutes, about everything you can think of. And you guys sell your products at the lowest possible price. Ain't that right? You will not be beat by the competition.
That is absolutely right.
Okay, so you need to come on down. You got Pittsburgh paint, too. Don't want to forget that.
Can't forget the paint.
Folks like to paint. Hey, J-Rod, Hobart Farm and Garden, a proud Bearcat booster.
That's right.
At Interbank in Hobart, we'd love to have you as a customer. If you need a loan, let's talk. If it's a doable deal, let's get it done. Checking accounts, CDs, savings accounts, and a variety of other accounts. We have the experience and know-how to take care of your needs. We're Interbank in Hobart, and we'd like to be your bank. And good luck to the Bearcats and Lady Bearcats from your friends at Interbank in Hobart. Member FDIC.
As we come back, a beautiful snag at short made by Finley Talley off of the line drive from Harbin. And the Lady Cats defense makes the first out. 1 pitch, 1 out. So Emma Gray now ready to deliver to Chenoweth, as Chenoweth fouls that one back for strike 1. So 0-1 the count to Piper Chenoweth. Patricia Lemus on deck for the Lady Bobcats, as Gray deals inside, and they call strike 2. So hitting the count 0-2, Emma Gray called strike 3. So Patricia Lemus is going to step into the batter's box. Nobody on and 2 out. 2 up, 2 down quickly here in the top of the 7th. The Lady Cats down 9-3 as Lemus steps in there. Lemus 0 for 3. And she takes that one inside for ball 1. And that one's going to be taken for called strike one. The count goes even. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one, the grounder down in front of the pitcher. And Gray over to first, but unable to hold on to it as the runner is going to reach. So a runner at first with 2 outs here in the top of the 7th inning. As Ginger steps into the batter's box, takes that one high and tight for ball 1. So the 1-0 and the bunt foul, and the count goes even 1-1. So Lemus is the runner at first for the Lady Bobcats. As Ginger awaits the 1-1, that one's going to be taken high for ball 2. Two balls, 1 strike as Gray deals. That one's going to be fouled off, and the count goes 2 balls and 2 strikes. Lemus at first with 2 outs. As Emma Gray deals the 2-2. A swing and a miss for strike 3. So the Lady Cats trail 9-3, come to the plate in the bottom of the 7th. Got some work to do. Ella Redkins coming to the plate. She'll be followed by Emma Gray and Pierce Porter. See what the Lady Cats can do when we return right after this on KTJS and Bearcat TV.
Hey, cattle producers, did you know there's a brand new sheriff in town? A cattle feed sheriff, that is. JB's Feed Service is ready to provide you with custom blended feeds for your cattle. Whether you need creep feed, starter rations, shipping rations, grower, or finishing rations, JB's Feed Service is the place to go. Formerly owned by Barnes Feed Service, Rod and Joe Bob Wald have purchased the business from George, and they look forward to serving all of George's great customers. JB's will have the same great products and same great service, just a brand new name. Call Joe Bob or our manager, Keith Richardson, today for your cattle feed needs. JB's Feed Service, just east of Hobart on the Ozark Trail, then south on North County Road 2220. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, Saturdays by appointment. JB's Feed Service, 580-682-9300. That's 682-9300.
If you need a plumber or a service technician, you need to call Jeff Hohenschel at Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Now, Jeff does all types of plumbing work, minor to major, plus service work and installation of heating and cooling systems. Jeff works on heat pumps and refrigeration systems. Whatever your problem, if you need service or a new system, call Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Give him a call at 347-2857, 347-2857. Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air, supporting area students.
All right, we're back at 0-1 count as Ella Redkin's going to swing through that one as well. The count now 0-2, leading off here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Lady Cats down by a score of 9-3. Rudkins, Gray, and Porter leading things off as that one is going to be slapped, and the shortstop able to make a play over her left shoulder on the fly out for out number 1. So Emma Gray will step to the plate. Emma, 1 for 2. She has walked, has an RBI double, and she steps in there and takes the first pitch in there for called strike 1. So the 0-1 count from McLemore. Deals, grounder over to second, and the 4-3 ground out for out number 2. So quickly, 2 up and 2 down for the Lady Cats here in the bottom of the 7th as Pierce Porter steps to the plate. Pierce 1 for 3 on the afternoon and takes that one high for ball 1. One 0 count to Porter. McLemore. That one is taken inside for ball 2. Harper Talley on deck for the Lady Cats as Porter grounds this one down the third base line. The throw across is not going to be handled. So the Lady Cats stay alive with Porter at first. Harper Talley now steps to the plate. Runner at first, 2 down. As on deck is Rose. The pitch fouled off at the plate for strike 1. So McLemore ahead in the count 0-1 on Talley. Porter at first. As Talley fouls this one down the third base line. In the count, no balls, 2 strikes. So Porter goes back to first. As Harper Talley behind in the count 0-2. Lake and Rose hoping for an opportunity here in the bottom of the 7th as McLemore deals the 0-2. As that one off the dirt is called ball 1, and Porter advances to second on the throw. And the count goes 1 ball and 2 strikes. Lady Cats now a runner in scoring position as Talley awaits the 1-2. Foul ball down the right field line, and the count remains 1-2. So 1 ball and 2 strikes. McLemore deals. That one's going to be high for ball 2. So Talley, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner at second. The 2-2 grounded right back to McLemore. The throw over is in time. And that's going to do it on the 1-3 ground out for out number 3. So the Lady Cats had some high moments, some low moments, had some good hits, had some good defense, had it's the first game of the year. First game of the year, Lady Cats do fall to 0-1 on the season. Binger-Oney always comes in with a good squad. You always know they're going to be hitting the ball around, and the Lady Cats are going to shore up a few things, I'm sure, as we work into next week. Got a few games. We'll be on the air right here on KTJS. Of course, you can keep up with all of the scheduling information on our Facebook page as well. Well, for Chad and everybody else at KTJS and Fox Broadcasting, this is Cameron saying thanks for tuning in. We'll be back with more Lady Cats softball next week.